voices sounded good together. By this point, they were all doing some stuff individually. All right, that's it. We're here. Yep, job done. Found the venue. It's come a long way. I've watched you for hours today stand here and greet all the athletes, but in terms of the entire week and what you guys are doing as partnering with the CrossFit Games, what is your hope to deliver this weekend for the community?
GoRuck is about community. We spend an inordinate amount of time building great stuff, and that's important, but that's not the soul of GoRuck. The soul of GoRuck is the community. It's the people coming out, and just like CrossFit, the most important things of CrossFit remain the same, which are people show up and do CrossFit together. And that's been the same way of life at GoRuck since day one, and that's what we have in common, and that's what we're here to celebrate. So we're here to do a lot of stuff. We have activations all over the place, and we're just here to see people and meet them where they are.
That's amazing. You've been doing it all day, and I've been doing a lot of talking, so appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, it's great, man. This is what I'm here for.
Yeah. You're living it up. You're leading from the front. It's cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, man.
Are you excited? You feel good?
Yes.
Okay.
This will be different year.
Okay, I love that. I love to hear that.
Fun?
Yeah. I like that. We have a good spread from around the world.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's quite an honor. It's well earned.
Yeah. It's a pretty good team too.
It's a very good team. I was talking with Sahara yesterday, because I think you guys actually, for that kind of competition, there's a good balance.
Yeah.
Like whatever comes up, you're going to have someone that's going to be pretty damn good at it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
this week's going to be fun too. I'm excited.
How's it going? Alright.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. We're excited.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks it felt like the longest 2 weeks.
How many times are you going to cycle through this?
Just one. Well, I'll try to come through with the boys too, but
Do they have the same hour?
my boys have the same hour as them. Yeah, and Gracie's actually in this hour too. She's just, her and Zane are walking in. So like, Zane will take Gracie's pass. Bailey's giving his coach pass to his dad. And then Tim also is using Luca's so we can get our own recruitment. Luca is both self-sufficient but also very communicative with me. So like, I would say of all of them, Kyra and Luca come to me like the most directly. And Gracie as well, but Gracie and Zane have such a good rapport that she's in good hands with him. So it's good. We'll figure it out. Get through the week. You excited? Who's walking by?
Great, by the way. Feeling good?
Feeling good, yeah. I'm excited.
This is the best smile I've gotten today.
Oh, it's
because
you're so beautiful. How are you doing?
I think it's because you're wearing that pink backpack. Hey.
2024, man. Nobody makes it look better. Nobody makes it look worse either. It's fine. Yeah. I just matched. See, this is the man version of what she's wearing.
I did see the pink one. It's very
Did you see how I raised my heel? I think from 2 to 14, it's anybody's going to
100%.
I mean, actually, 1 to 14. We'll go 1 to 14.
I'll say 3.
3 to 14. Sure. You're going to go 3, I'll go for 1 to 14.
But yeah, you get that right 14, 15, and you look at all those women. They're all established. They've all been doing it for years. And they've all kind of also been getting a little better. And now it's just going to come down to whose preparation was in fact the best and who executes the best on the game. They're all fit enough to win.
100%, but I was just like, this is perfect. The only, the last 2 years, if I look at the first 7 events, there's 3 or 4 where I'm like, this is going to be bad. And the only event that's going to be bad is the mile. And it's just like an idea of do I want to try and PR my mile or do I want to try and win the next event? Because they are back to back. We'll see when we get briefed or whatever, but I will make a decision,
We've seen 2-part events many times.
Because if I PR my mile and I get 34th on the event, that's awesome. But was it worth it? Probably not. You could get 5 more spots on the other one. So.
34th was making 10 points.
No. Let's go make big points.
2 extra points. Finish second instead of 4th, and that's the 10 points right there.
Right, yeah. Or even just instead of being middle of the pack on the next one, you're top 15.
First and last.
So. Yes. I've learned that from competing. Yep. Take big swings.
Yes, I think today I'm walking around town in the morning here. So far I haven't been arrested.
Good.
But my contract might be out.
Check your email.
Yeah. You never know.
I was waiting outside for Lawrence. You stay 5 seconds there. You're dripping. So nice to be indoors.
It's because they saw last year, they like it, and then they are doing the same now.
Everyone wants to be like
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah,
Fine.
good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Good.
too.
Hey, bro. How are you? Fine. Good.
Max said he was like, "Can you please time yourself when you go in to tell me how long it took?" And I think it was right about an hour. But then we just went to an interview with Richard. So
this to me seems like the deepest men's field I've ever seen.
it's gonna be good. I mean, even like you look at semis and stuff, like we'd have 4 seconds was 8 spots, and you're like, okay, like
Yeah, I had
it's just
Aniola on the
close.
podcast
So
the other day. He goes, dude, I did a PR by 20 seconds on the handstand walk workout, and if I was 5 seconds faster, I would have been 10 spots better.
yeah,
But I was happy
part of
because
it.
I PR'd my
Yeah.
event, you know?
it's just part of it. But I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I like the events thus far. So
I do think the events they have announced up to this point are
Yep.
all really good too.
yeah, I like the clean. I like Chad. I like running. I like swimming. And that's what we've announced so far. So
Yeah, it's great.
should be good. Yeah. The run mile one's gonna be a spicy one. That's gonna
Well,
be a
dude,
real spicy one.
that event 4 is that morning.
What?
The
What
deadlifts. And
Oh
the
yeah, it's
GHDs
gonna
and
change
whatever.
the
Yeah, like,
pace, but I don't know. I don't think by much. It's still too early in the comp. I feel like for that to like drastically
it could mess some
impact it.
people up.
Yeah, I just
that
think
the-
with it being,
the
if it was
veterans
like
will
the
be
next
fine.
day, it'd be worse. Like the
Well,
fact
I'll
that
be
same
curious to see
day
how the
with
cleans
deadlift,
go
I think
after
it's almost
Chad.
better.
Like that'll be interesting. It seems like there's just a lot less people here, and I don't know if it's because it's like siesta time. I don't know. It seems more chill. The women, it felt like there was a lot going on, and the men just seemed very relaxed. I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely a chill. Like, it just seems like very chill, casual.
Yeah, I would say that overall the energy was a little bit more tense this morning, and felt like the groups of athletes. Like when an athlete came in, there was more people with him. Like so, some of the girls had their family with them, coaches, a few coaches. Here it seems like it's mostly athlete and 1 or 2 other people.
Ladies are rolling deep.
Ladies are rolling deep. Yeah, I mean, you look like, when Proven showed up, like there was like 20 people. Granted, they have like 4 or 5 athletes, girls that are competing there. But like Jeff Adler walked in, and it was him and Caroline, and that's it. So like that's the kind of comparison I would make.
I got all of my games in here waiting for you. How are you, bro? Good to see you.
You too.
How are you?
I brought that.
I saw you wearing it a couple times, Mr. Shad. How are you, big guy? Good, you? I'm awesome, man. Excited to be here.
I wore it for disc golf, and
Did it
got
help you?
hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
I wanted to do white. I just didn't have enough time. So like I got the whole idea.
Because I got your white semi.
Yeah. So I wanna next year do multiple options, like try and get a couple different colors. But it turned out great.
Tiger print.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing. It was just so expensive.
Can I walk
And
through?
this was already expensive, $50 in Jersey. So I was trying to like get it more cost effective so more people could have it. Good to walk? Okay, that's it. Now we checked in. That was easy. You're giving everyone hugs.
I was
bro.
checking.
I'm gonna give you a hug too. What's up, big guy? How are you?
Remember
Nice hat. You're bigger than I remember.
Yeah, everybody says that.
you gain weight?
small shirt. I asked for extra
you're
large.
just a big guy.
When you see me in extra large, you're gonna say, "Oh, this guy's so skinny."
What size is that?
That's why I wear
This
a
is
large.
large.
That's my size.
I
Makes you
want
feel
an
cool.
extra large. They're gonna give me 10 shirts, so I'm gonna give you a shirt.
Yeah.
What's up?
I actually brought the Dubai jersey.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
When I stand on the podium,
I'll be there with
Yeah.
you. Oh, maybe this one.
oh, maybe this one, yeah. You good?
That would
Are we
be
doing this tonight, or
Well, I was going to ask you.
Luca is not going to do it?
Okay. You and I can do
He
it.
says it's like too much to talk about the games before, so we can do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Sure. 7:30.
7:30.
And our wedding's
Got
Is it
that?
going to be live or?
Yeah.
So we're 3 weeks
45
away.
minutes, something, just talk, whatever.
I can talk with you for hours. I wouldn't
Yeah,
even notice.
it's like I had Aniola on the other night.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't plan anything. I just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
show
yeah.
up and have a conversation.
So that's good. Yeah.
Heard all of them. I've been there for a year and I've heard a lot of.
And I had to downsize the shoes, which is
Oh,
for
really?
running
Oh,
shoes.
half size?
Half size down, which usually I go half size up. It's kind of weird.
You don't have to wear the shoes, do you?
I can't.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. They
I-
don't
I
have a
will
rule.
not.
There's no
No,
rule.
the athletes they have to wear the uniform. They can wear any footwear
Shoes
they
are-
want, as long as they're wearing shoes.
Yeah. Well, is it written?
I don't know.
I don't know actually if that's written or not. It has in the
Safety.
past been written. I think it should be written unless you're swimming, I guess.
How do you feel about these workouts?
I mean, I feel like he's been really intentional about the style of workout that he's released so far, and like he's held back the the kind of the traditional and classic stuff. But a lot of times that stuff filters towards the end of the weekend anyway. So and usually, like, I'm expecting, like I guess I wasn't surprised he released a post-cut event. I thought he might release like all the pre-cut events first.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll see anything for Sunday until Saturday.
Sunday,
Maybe even Saturday night. And then I'm expecting like there needs to be a couple short events, like sub 10 minutes, sub 3 minutes, something
because
before
now,
the cut even.
everything's long.
Yeah, everything's long.
Well,
I mean,
except
I guess,
the mile and the sprint, but
yeah, but even that, like a mile run is not a 550 meter sprint. Like it's very different.
I'm not sure if that's going to be a double scored or the same score.
I don't know either. And I've
just give them time.
I've been trying hard this year to not speculate and just because I have no responsibilities other than my company, just to let it come and just enjoy it as a fan, like I used to do way back when, and then just have like organic reactions to things. So they haven't really pursued anything. That's fine. I think for athletes it's good too. Like if you get some information, great, but otherwise it's like it doesn't really matter. I need to show up and do this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Until you get the briefing, like. You never know. Even like the chipper, it's like, well, are we advancing the deadlift bar every 10 reps, every 25? Like, are we staying on the spot?
They changed the sprint and the miles already.
Yeah, I'm very surprised about that.
The sprint mile, and now it's mile sprint.
Yeah.
So
which is
stuff
weird.
Can still change.
There's still other details about that workout that I don't know where they Morning Chalka posted that at the 12-minute mark is when the sprint is starting. I don't know where they got that information.
Is it at 12 minutes? Is it 12 minutes of rest? Like.
They posted at 12 minutes. I'm wondering if it's on the game site. I haven't even gone to look at the games.
Vital went and looked, and there's no real information there.
So to me, and then the other thing about the games is, even when I was working on the broadcast team, there were things that would happen in the briefing that I didn't know about. Which I think is so silly. It's like you want the people that are watching this to have the best chance to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So there's certain groups of people that need to know what's going on. To communicate that to the people that don't. But that's why, like, all of that information to say, I just wait and see.
As long as we don't have everything, all the little details of the events.
Right. No, and it was like they started announcing some of these events, and I thought there might actually be like a really long event, but I don't think there is.
Well, Chad is going to be.
It's not over an hour.
No.
And neither is the run swim. Those are both like they're over 30. They're both over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But they're not over 45 minutes.
I was expecting an hour plus as well, like a long run, bike. Well, there's not many ways you can go above an hour, except by doing a long run, a long bike, or a long swim, or all of these combined. Doesn't seem like we're going to go past 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Well, the chat is going to take between 35 and 50 minutes. Like we're not sure yet.
The best and the worst, somewhere in there. And then there'll be. Dave told us his times on the run swim. He said Tudor did it in 42. Okay, well clearly there's people that can go a lot faster than that. And then he said that the slowest testing out person was 50 minutes. So I'm expecting a 50-minute cap on that.
50 minutes on the slowest on the step-ups?
The run swim.
The run swim.
50 minutes? Holy. Okay.
Well, it could have been Chase Ingram. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's Tudor, Dave, Chase, Trista, and maybe Annika or Sydney. One of the girls. Two of the girls might have done it.
Yeah,
like right now.
Yeah, I just woke up for the registration. I woke up like at 10 to my registration block starts at 2, and I woke up at like 10 minutes to 2.
Yeah, that's why you look so fresh.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth, splashing water.
Yeah,
let's go.
exactly.
I don't need to do my hair. It's ready.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good week. Gonna beat your prediction.
You know that would make me happy.
Yeah, of course.
The more you beat it by, the better.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to beat it by around 10 spots.
This is CrossFit. And you all represent that here. You represent the people where you come from, and you represent, this big, global, expansive word that means so much to so many different people. And so take that to heart. And I think you guys are doing great stuff with that. It's changing a lot of lives. Okay. Here, we have all the faces of the CrossFit Hero Watts, all on the wall. This is Chad, which is the workout that you'll be doing. This time, you guys know Murph, and there's a bunch of others on here that no doubt you're familiar with. important to us, besides the fact that these are CrossFit's roots and these are our roots. We both grew up together. These are our shared and unified past. Is all the people on this wall chose to serve something bigger than themselves. And whether you're a CrossFit coach or you're a public school teacher for 40 years, like my mother-in-law, right? That's God's work, by the way. Like our country, our community, our way of life depends upon people serving others, and that's our northern star in life. And so it's a real honor to bring honor to their sacrifice and to what their service meant. And it's a real honor to be here with you all, and we're grateful for the opportunity, and we wish you all the very, very best of rocking outcomes.
The spiel is on this?
I'm not really sure, but it's athletes have been signing it all day, media, volunteers, some coaches. I don't know. It's a community wall for CrossFit. I guess it's not over here now, but the owner of GoRuck's been giving all the athletes a tour through here, and he's really been focusing on the fact that CrossFit is bigger than the sport. It's about community too, and so this wall is in alignment with the message that he's been delivering to them.
How would you compare this to the previous games, athlete check-ins? Would you say it's quite a contrast difference?
Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, it's I would say, like Noble was a little bit more subdued. It was like quiet, maybe a little bit more professional feeling in terms of like the layout. This is not, it's not unprofessional, it's just like a little more rugged, which I think is in line with the contrast in the two brands. So I think both brands basically have done a good job of leaning into what they are about and how they present themselves, and I'm not surprised that it feels. Be friendly, folks.